Everybody, welcome back. So a couple months ago, you saw me get some of those Chinese flatback mags from Mokas Raifus. That's what one of my subscribers had recently commented on and said, "Hey man, you're not pronouncing that right. It's actually this is the way it's pronounced." So from Mokas Raifus. Anyway, in that video, I had gotten 3 Chinese flatback mags. I want to say either 1 or 2 of them was in good condition, so I ordered 3 more ones in good condition just because I've probably lost my mind. No, actually guys, the real reason is because I don't know how long these things are going to be, how long you're going to find them, but they are by far above and beyond my favorite magazines, and if you guys ever handle one, you'll probably like them as well. So what I wanted to do was, since I got some a couple months ago, I wanted to check and see over time, does that condition change on what I'm getting from Mokas. I doubt it, but this will definitely tell us. I mean, I think 3 is a pretty good random sample. So without further ado, let's get that hair off my box and let's open it up and check it out, see what we got from them. Of course, these were the same price of the last ones in good condition that I got from them, which were $32.99 a piece. Yes, that's very expensive. No, you can't still get them anymore, so there you go. Well, actually, you can still get them from Mokas, but I don't know if anybody else is selling them. So anyway, let me get this pesky packing label out of the way, because I'm not showing anyone my personal info. Anyway, and let's see what they sent me. They sent me some peanuts. But anyway, of course, their typical swag they like to drop in there. I think there's probably another sticker down in there somewhere. Oh wow, these are rough looking. Well, one of them is. Interesting. Actually, they're all a little rougher looking, if I'm being perfectly honest here. Alright. So these have a little bit of a surface rust on them. It is marked Poly China. Well, you guys can see that. Maybe the camera will focus. It's probably going to be a pain in my tail. So these have a little bit of patina going on. These are not like some of the other ones that I've gotten in the past. Maybe they are starting to dry up. I don't know. But these are blued with some patina going on. Looks like from long-term storage, most likely. Doesn't look as though they've ever been used though, because the follower has no drag marks on it. This one, I don't know what's going on with it. Well, how well you guys can see it. Kind of has like, it's been painted, it looks like. A pretty crappy job, I might add. You can kind of see it there a little bit better. But once again, no drag marks on the follower. Now, these springs don't feel as stout as some of the Romanian ones, but they still feel pretty good. Once again, it's kind of ugly. It doesn't look anywhere near as nice as my other ones, but from a structural standpoint, you know, I think they're perfectly fine. But these are definitely some candidates for refinishing, with the worst part being right there with that rust. This one, once again, has a light, it's almost like patina. I really don't know any other way to describe it that's on these mags. Because you can see the really nice bluing here, but then over here you have that kind of rougher patina. And once again, follower looks like it's hardly ever been used because there's really no drag marks on that follower. Now, what's different about this one is it has a Made in China stamp on that floor plate. Trying to get it to focus. It's probably not going to. So this one has a Made in China. This one has, I don't even know if it's got anything. I can't see anything. And this one has Poly China, as in Polytech. I don't know where Mokas got these. These are decidedly not as good as the previous batch. I'll definitely say that for sure. But, you know, they just have, it's a light surface rust. And these are definitely going to be some candidates for rust bluing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to rust blue these and try to get them nicer once I get my rust bluing setup done. But just a side by side, you guys can see they are indeed blued, but then they just have that rough kind of rust patina to where instead of it being slick, it just kind of gives it a like a matte finish. And like I was saying, this one appears to have been painted over, I think. Yeah, because that looks like paint coming off. These obviously still blued, but with a rust patina forming. I don't know what's up with that. But if you want flatback mags, they're the only game in town that I know of. Well, that's interesting. So these have 2 drain holes, or 1 drain hole apiece. This one has 3 drain holes. Of course, this one, I believe, is that Polytech one. So these are interesting. I don't know how they got them, but they have them. Quite interesting. But, yeah, definitely not as good a condition as I previously got. But that's okay, because I will definitely, what I'm likely going to do is just strip these down in a blast cabinet, and then once I get my rust blue setup going, I will rust blue these, and I'm going to try to, when I get the time to do that, I'm going to try to show that process for you guys so you can see how that works. Of course, there's plenty of other YouTube videos out there where people do it. Mark Novak has a very nice tutorial on how to set that up and how to do it. Make sure you check out his video. I'll try to put a card up here if I can go back and find it. I hope I can. Notice the differences in the reinforcing lips there. That's interesting. They're the same on this side. Slightly different on this side. Anyway, just oddities there. Am I regretful for this, or do I have any buyer's remorse on this? No, absolutely not. Because while these may not look the best on the outside, I can definitely make them look nice on the outside. It's just going to require a little bit of elbow grease, and yes, you guys probably think that's crazy for $33 a mag, but that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. But anyway, if you get a good condition, this is what you can expect, at least currently, because you guys see the rust patina all over these. It's there. And they're not super smooth and slick. They've kind of got a satin rough finish. Not pitting, per se. I think this one has a tiny amount right here. But if you can't get them anywhere else, you can't get them anywhere else. So anyway, thank you to my subscribers. Thank you guys for all your likes, your shares, your comments. Let me know your experiences with Mokas and these Chinese spineless, ribless, flatback mags, whatever you want to call them. Because I'm curious to see what you guys have gotten recently. I was getting some much nicer ones. But that could be the difference, the vast difference in grading between good and new, old stock, or excellent, because I've gotten those as well, and those things look practically brand new. So, and somebody might have messed up and just thrown me a really nice one in the bunch. I don't know. Anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, you guys have a great day.